Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. I hope you all are doing absolutely well. So guys, in today's video we are going to see off-campus drive from IBM. So IBM is currently hiring for assistant system engineer, or you can call it as associate service engineer. So basically the role is going to be ASE, and the eligibility criteria is any fresher can apply for it. So you will get a salary package of 4.5 LPA, and if you have done BE, BTech, ME, MTech, MC MSc, dual degree courses, so all of you are eligible for it, and this is the best opportunity for anyone who is looking for a job in who is looking for an entry level job in MNC, and IBM is the best company to start with. So let's move ahead and see the details about this job. So in this video I'm going to cover in detail about how to apply for the job and what are the different eligibility criteria, different rounds of interview. So make sure that you watch the video till end so that you don't miss any updates, and if you're new to the channel, please make sure to subscribe to the channel so that you don't receive any important updates. So I regularly upload all the latest off-campus drives on my channel, so if you haven't checked that, make sure to check that too. Let's start with the first of all, how to apply for this drive. So in order to apply for this drive, you need to go to this job description page. I will attach the link in the description box, and here you will find the details of the job. So basically, preferred education is bachelor's degree, and required education is mentioned as bachelor's degree. Required technical and professional expertise: programming preferably in Java, C++, Python, Node, and software development lifecycle concepts, basically SDLC concept. But if you're not even aware of this, don't worry, you can apply for it, because everything you will get the on-job training once you join, once you get selected and join. This is an entry level off campus hiring position, and the candidates must have their education and obtained their degree. Course completion year should be 2024 only. So as I mentioned, BTech, ME, MTech, dual degree, MSc, MCA in CS, IT or other semi IT circuit branch with 6.0 CGP or 60% are eligible to apply. Preferred technical and professional expertise is problem solving, fluent interpersonal and communication skills, and good analytical skills. So how you have to apply for it? You just have to click on apply now. You will be redirected to the page where you need to fill in your details. Before that, make sure to log in and then fill in your details completely, upload your resume and submit your profile. Now if once you have submitted your profile, you need to start preparing for it, because just by applying won't take you anywhere, because if you get the interview or the next process exam links, then you need to be prepared for it. So let's understand what is the process for this job. Let's move one by one. So first of all, we are going to see IBM process for freshers. Okay, so since this is a fresher role, so company is IBM, and graduation percentage is 6.5 CGPA or 60% and above, because we know IBM is a very reputed company. So if anyone is having 60% lower than like aggregate as lower than 60%, so IBM won't allow. Maybe you can get the initial examination or the online test round, but during background verifications the chances are very high that they will reject because of 60% criteria. So IBM follows the 60% criteria. Year of passing can be 2024 or 2025 also. So the candidates who are going to graduate in 2025 should also start applying for these jobs, because we have seen in the previous years also that the candidates who are in their final years should also apply for these kinds of opportunities, because sometimes they also gets onboarded before like they graduate also. Let's see the qualification details. So the qualifications are BE, BTech, ME, MTech, BCA, MCA, and extra other circular branches also. In BE, BTech also, if you are from any other branches, you can apply for it. It's not only CSE or IT can apply for it. All the branches can apply. So backlog should not be there. Okay, now if you have backlog during the time of application, that is fine, but make sure that you clarify your backlogs during your joining, until you're joining. So number of sections in the test is going to be 4, and the designation is going to be Associate Service Engineer, or ASE, what we call it as. So let's now move on to the next slide, where we are going to discuss more in more detail about the process. So the next thing that we are going to discuss about is recruitment pattern. Okay, so how many rounds are going to be conducted in IBM's exam? First is going to be a online written test. In online written test also there are different things which we are going to see in the upcoming slide, but for now let's understand that there are 3 rounds. Okay, so there are 3 rounds in total, and in the first round you will have online written test. In round 2 there is a GD. Now some candidates might ask that, sometimes GD never happens. Okay, so it is not definitely confirmed that you will definitely have the GD round, but this is also one of the parts. So it is like, it depends on your case. Okay, like maybe some candidates might have to go through this GD round, or some might do not have to go through this GD round. We have seen that previously during the virtual like process, the GD round was usually skipped, and usually the first round was written test round and second round was interview round, and after that the candidates used to get selected. But you should be aware that there is also a GD round in the process, so if required, please be prepared. And it's not like you have to prepare a lot. If you need any guidance, let me know. I will bring videos, preparation videos for you. I can even bring preparation material for all of you guys and provide you in the comments. Let me know if you need all of that help. Round 3 is going to be a technical interview round, and then after the HR interview round. And now, there are different cases in this also. In some cases, your tech round and HR round can happen in one round only. Okay, and in this round only, there will be one more interviewer who can be your managerial, who will be taking your managerial round of interview. And managerial round of interview is nothing but some managerial based interview questions will be asked to you. And the other case can be, you will have first technical round as a separate one, and then second round as your HR round. So it depends again on your profile and your case and the availability of the interviewers. But this is what are the rounds in IBM's process. Let's move on to the next slide. And what we have now is what is there in the online written test. Okay, we have talked about online written test, but what is the exact duration of the test, how many portions are going to be in it, how to prepare for it. So let's see all of that. So this round is basically divided into two parts. First is your coding test and second is your English language test. In coding test, you will get 2 questions, okay, and you will get 55 minutes to solve those 2 questions. And then in English language test, basically you will get 10 questions. These are questions. These 10 questions you need to do in 10 minutes, and these are basically based on English language, basically grammatical and these kinds of English based language test. So the total questions that you will get is 12 questions, and you will get 65 minutes in total to solve these questions. Okay, so that was about online test. So now you know how to prepare and what to prepare for the online test round. Let's move on to the next round, which is your GD round. So in GD round, when you will clear the first round of IBM recruitment process, that is your written or the online test round, you will get the mail regarding for your next round confirmation, which is GD round. Okay. Now, as I mentioned, it depends on your case to case. Sometimes second round GD will be skipped for most of the candidates, and directly interview will be scheduled. And in many cases, GD will be asked. So you need to attend the GD. GD is nothing, so there will be a group of people and you will be given a topic. You have to speak on that topic, so it's like a group discussion you have to do. So next, third round is the interview round. So when you will clear the first round of IBM recruitment process, that is the written round, you will get the mail regarding for your next round, which is interview round. So that is why I'm saying here, so that is, don't consider that this is always your third round. This can sometimes be also your second round also in that case, but usually interview round is the final round. So interview round is divided into two parts. First is your technical and second is your HR round. So in technical round, technical questions will be asked based on CSC fundamentals or something, and in HR round you will have general HR round questions. And again, if you want to prepare for all of these, let me know in the comment section. I can bring a detailed video on each topic also. Let's see the selection criteria. There should be 1 year maximum education gap. No more than 1 year education gap is not allowed. There should be no backlog at the time of selection process. So as I mentioned, while applying, if you have the backlog, that is fine, but make sure while joining or getting while you are clearing your BGV, your backlog should be cleared out. Year of passing can be 2024, 2025, and previous batches also can apply. Candidates who have participated in interview process of IBM in the last 6 months are not eligible in the IBM recruitment process. And candidate should have 60% in their 10th and 12th. Candidate must have 60%, 65% in their graduation. Compensation for MTech is going to be 4.65 LPA plus allowance of 625K, and compensation of BTech is going to be 4.65 LPA plus 25K allowance. Okay, I hope these gives you very good insights of how the process is going to be, what are the perks you are going to have after you join. Let's move on to the next one, which is going to be documentation that is needed for IBM recruitment process. Basically, what happens, most of the time candidates just apply for it. They even clear all the routes, but during document verification or document final submission on all, they get rejected because they were not prepared beforehand. So this is also very important, and you should know all this beforehand. So first thing is IBM asks students to upload the following documents in their portal before the final round of selection. So you should be prepared with all these documents. If you don't have it, start preparing now, because you are in your this phase of getting job where you should have all these documents ready, not just for IBM but for other companies also. First is your resume. You should have your resume ready. Second is your government ID proof with correct name and complete date of birth, that in this format usually, but it is not mandatory. So, and what are the valid government ID proofs? It can be Aadhaar card, PAN card, passport, driver license, voter ID, anything will work. And next is your mark sheet. So you should have your 10 12 diploma mark sheet if you have done, and UG and PG mark sheets, whatever your semester mark sheet, whatever till until you have completed. If you have online mark sheets also, you should be prepared with that. Fourth is your work experience documents, if any. For example, some of the candidates who have done like 1 or 2 years of job in between, or any internship, so if you have, try to get the work experience document or something for that. So these are the documents good to have and need to have for the IBM recruitment process. So that's all for this video. I hope you have got the insights of how to prepare for the IBM IBM process and IBM examination. If you have any more doubts, let me know in the comment section. And as I mentioned, if you want any help or any preparation videos, let me know that too. I will bring that in the future. And make sure to subscribe to the channel if you haven't received, if you haven't done yet, in order to receive the latest updates. And you can ask your queries in Instagram DM as well as on my Telegram channel too. I will attach the links of those in the description box. That's all for this video. Thanks for watching the video. Make sure to subscribe to the channel.